Hey, today y'all family at this time, and the peace y'all come upon you. I'm going to part 3 at this time, brothers and sisters, of how, excuse me, not how, but who will open the breach, brothers and sisters. I left off talking about the Messiah. I'm showing you the role of the Messiah in the end times, brothers and sisters. View part 1 and 2 is very important that we know these things, brothers and sisters, because y'all tell us to seek Messiah. When you go to Hosea, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna show you this Hosea chapter 3, brothers and sisters. At this time, you think you must know right here. See right here, say right here. Let me kind of bring it up a little closer for you. Right here, a bit more. Say afterwards, the children of Yashael shall return and seek Yah, their BARA. They got Elohim, but it's BARA, and they got Dawid, their sovereign, and fear Yah and his righteousness in the latter days. See, in the latter days. That's coming from the translation called the Scriptures. So we're going to go to the translation right here called, we're going to go to Hosea called the Living Bible. And it reads right here. That afterwards, they will return to Yah, their BARA, to the Messiah, and to the Messiah, their King. You see that? And they shall come trembling, submissive to Yah and to his blessings in the end time. That's the way it should be, brothers and sisters. See, because we don't have Yah blessings in captivity. Not until we leave out of captivity. Then we go back into the blessing plans of Yah. Because when we got put in captivity, the blessings was removed from us. When Yah snatched everything away from our ancestors inside that land. And destined us for punishment. He removed all the blessings. He said we would lose our heritage. Everything got taken from us, our wealth and everything. Our honor and everything got removed. He said our whole nation was defiled like a woman on her period. So keep that in mind as well. So y'all remove this, brothers and sisters. See right here, say right here in verse 4. This illustrates the fact that Yashael will be a long time without a king or a prince and without an altar, the temple, and priests, or even idols. So I'm going to continue with this because I want you to hear this. In verse 4 reads, hear the words of Yah, O people of Yashael Yah. Yah has filed a lawsuit against you. Listen, the following charges, there is no faithfulness, no kindness, no knowledge of BARA in your land. You swear and lie and kill and steal and commit adultery. There's violence. You get that, brothers and sisters? There's violence everywhere. With one murder after another. That was in our land, brothers and sisters, which was a shame. As I go back to Micah and read a little bit of right here, chapter 3 of Micaiah, and say, listen, O you leaders of Yashael, you are supposed to know right from wrong. Yet you are the very ones who hate righteousness. They got good and love evil. You skin my people and strip them to the bone. You devour them, flog them, break their bones, and chop them up like meat for the cooking pot. And then you plead with Yah for his help in times of trouble. Do you really expect him to listen? He will look the other way. You false prophets, you who lead his people astray, you who cry peace to those who give you food and threaten those who will not pay. This is BARA's message to you. The night will close about you and cut off all your visions. Darkness will cover you with never a word from BARA. The sun will go down upon you and your day will end. Then at last you will cover your face in the shame and admit that your message were not from BARA. But as for me, I am filled with power and with spirit of Yah. fearlessly announcing BARA punishment on Masiyah for her sins. You get that, brothers and sisters? Listen to me, you leaders of Masiyah, who hate righteousness and love unfairness, and fill Shalom, they got Jerusalem, with murder and sin of every kind. You leaders who take bribes, you priests and prophets who won't preach and prophesy until you are paid. And yet you fawn upon Yah and say, all is well. And Yah hid among us. No harm come to us. It is because you, Yah Shalom, will be plowed like a field and become a heap of rubble, and the mountain where the temple shall stand will be overthrown with brush. These are the words of Yah, brother. All these things came to pass when the Greeks came in and destroyed our land, brothers and sisters. Yah's not a joke. I'm going to continue this over part 4. Shalom.